Excellent. So let's talk about the fall, and let's talk about specifically with regards to traveling. Did your survey bring forward shed any light on whether or not folks are willing to get on a plane and fly somewhere?
Yes. So 55% said, hey, we're ready to go. We're ready to fly. We're ready to stay at a hotel. A little less than those that said, hey, we're ready to attend in person. But if you look at those that want to drive, that's pretty close to that, 75% that said we're ready.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, did you see any history of this over the course of the last 6 months in terms of folks attending in-person events?
We did. We took a little deep dive into what has been happening from January to June in terms of in person. So here's a good snapshot of that. Interestingly enough, GlobalSoft held their event in March in Tampa. They had 297 registrants, and then 273 people actually attended in person. So that was in March. So that's a little surprising. We also touched base with David Powell at FBC and just said, hey, how have your events been going so far this year? And he said, we're following all the state guidelines. We're starting to have a few hybrid events, but he's really been happy and feels like his in-person aspect has been successful. NCMA, they did their subcon training. That was a hybrid event. They had 29 people show up in person, and they were really happy with that and said it went really well.